Welcome back to the Lexus project, part 5. Okay, this is the situation where we're at. Subframe's dropped. Quite easy to do on these, to be fair. 4 main subframe bolts. Prop shaft off. Handbrake cables off. Shock absorber bottoms off. Brake calipers off and cable tied up there, and then the ABS and brake warning sensors wires unplugged and passed through. That's pretty much it. Oh, the exhaust, so the exhaust off, and then the thing just drops down, probably off in like half an hour. So now I can give it all a clean up under here. These are how old are these now? Must be 3 years old. They've done pretty well though. But this is my concern. That's all going to need cleaning up. Same with the back. Take this bumper off. All underneath there needs sorting out. So yeah, that's where we're up to at the minute. So it does clean up pretty good. There's a lot of meat left in there. There really is. These things are solid. These subframes are real good. So what looks like, you know, an MOT failure, which, you know, if I sent that, you could say that's a fail, but you clean it up and it's real good, solid, not a problem. So this is the bush that's dead, so I've got to swap this arm just for MOT. I'm just going to swap the arms over for those other ones I got and pray that the bushes are okay in them. Like those ones, there's not enough, I don't think. There's enough meat to support a poly bush in there, but we'll see when I get this off. Join me in a few moments. For the ball joint nut, put crank angle 19mm on, hold on to it at the bottom, and then persuade it to shock it off. Once you've cracked it, you'll only be able to undo that so far, so I would leave that and then just use a normal 19 to undo it. It should come out. Ideally, I'd have had that off to give me some more room to pull the drive shaft out, but this stupid boy here didn't crack them off before I took it off the car, so I'm kind of stuck with that, and that's not touching them. So, you know, always crack them off if you're going to try and take them off when they're on the car, when you can, you know, undo them. You can see on there that there's not a lot of, I can't even find it. I can't see it. It's there somewhere. There it is. Oh, it's there, right in front of me. You can see there's not a lot of room between the drive shaft and the nut. Definitely not enough room to get a ring-ended spanner in. So once you've got it so loose enough, you can undo it with your fingers. You can give it a good smack. I've just put my other arm in and nipped up the bolts, and there's no play in those ones, so they'll be good for the MOT. and then it comes off with a little bit of persuasion. I don't know where the nut's gone, dropped it, but you know, that new one's there, ready to go. I say new, better than the one that was on it. Okay. So underneath, quite a bit of surface rust. That's all it is though, it is only surface, there's no penetration anywhere. And this is a subframe mount. And still solid, despite a little bit of ginger on it. But I mean, all in all, for 23-year-old, it's not bad. If you look at the other projects I've got, you know, the Alpha, the black Alpha is half its age and twice as rusty. Got some little strengthening divots in there. I mean, it's crusty, but you know, it's definitely rescuable. I just wish I had the time to crack on and do this. But I haven't got the time, because at the minute this is the only car I've got that's, you know, sort of on the road driving. But they really did go to town when they made these. I've just pulled all the heat shields off this, which is why this area is all exposed and it's pretty good. But I think I'm just gonna clean the surface off. I've just, you know, I've been on there with the wire wheel on the grinder, just a quick, just to take the majority off. But it needs a proper good doing, like I'm doing with the red Alpha. But for this year, I'm just gonna have to just clean it up as best I can. Stick something on it to sort of just slow the rust down, so I can get in and get it in the workshop and do it all properly. The subframes come up nice. Oh, there's that nut. So what I thought was a diff back cover leaking, it's just foaming out of the breather by the look of it. So we had to lose the roll bar because it's shit. The 98 roll bar is a lot bigger, so as soon as I've found that, I'll stick that on. But yeah, it's cleaning up okay, as long as I can get the top done, get that arm back on. There's no play in that side. Give it there a quick going over with some black amorite or something, just to keep it at bay. Stick this back together. I'm not going to have a chance to do the bushes just yet. I just need to get it for MOT really. We're giving it a very quick clean up, knock most of the rust off. Obviously this is just a quick clean it up just for this winter. And get it so I can really get to town on it later on. Get the acid on it, do everything I'm doing to the Alpha, and get it all nice. There's a golden opportunity to change that fuel filter while we're in here. Might as well, haven't we? It's a quick look at. You can't see very well, but you know, it's a bit better. Okay, hastily cleaned up, put back together very quickly with these used arms. That'll do for now. Let's throw it back in. Yeah, my new prop shaft centre bearing is wrong. Turns out this one's for a soarer. Let's go see if this thing will pass an MOT. Well, she's through the MOT. But the lad here, he likes his LS400s. Bloody hell. And just V8s in general. He's got that Merc. He's got that 740. There's an LS430 in front of that. There's even got an SC430 as well. But we're past, we're through. Jobs are good. So the next job then. Slipping that in. I say slipping that in like it's going to be a 5-minute job. I think we're going to need something more substantial than tie wraps. We've got an MVQ2 in professional cable ties. Yeah. So the original plan was going to be this, which is, as you can see, a sump with a metal top over it. The turbo returns into the sump. It gets fed via this, spun by that, and this is an oil pump. But look at the size of it, it's massive. And I've come up with a new way of doing it that doesn't take all this room up, and the turbo doesn't have to be so high in the back, so I still get a bit of trunk space. And that's this. It's simple, it's compact, it's off a Ford Transit diesel or something, I don't know, but look at how much smaller that is. So with the aid of some top quality animation, I'll show you how it works. So we start with the turbo, which then drains via the oil return along this oil return tube into this, the sump slash oil pump box, driven by the motor on the top. Oil feed, yeah, from there into the top of the turbo. Yeah, you get the gist.
So more of that next time.